there! Today I'll show you how to crochet every stitch in this sweater. It's not a row by row instructions for every row, it's just a list of stitches that you will find in the abbreviation. So every stitch mentioned in the abbreviation will be in this video. And for the row by row, you will need to open another video that is present in the paid pattern. So we'll start with the chainless foundation. Here I have already chained 1, now chain 2, and now for making your first stitch, you insert your hook into this first chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through again, and pull through both loops. And this is your first chainless foundation. This is your first stitch. This won't be counted as one stitch here. To make your next chainless foundation, you'll insert your hook here, and over, pull through, and over, pull through, and again. So we'll work in a few stitches so I can show you a few other stitches here. Chainless foundation allows you to keep the edging quite stretchy, and it's nice for edgings that you don't want to be stiff. So I think a few more stitches and we are fine. When you work chainless foundation under armholes, in sleeves, here in this sweater, you will need to insert your hook a little bit different. So for example, I'll show you a few stitches for it. For example, you have worked some stitches here, just random stitches, okay? Because I want to show you how to start your chainless foundation at armholes. So you also start with 2 chains. These are 2 chains, but then you will insert your hook here through the top of this last stitch made. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and this is your first foundation, chainless foundation for the armholes that you will work armholes, and you continue. So this is how you start. I have also included another start in this sweater in case you don't want to make this gray color. To be honest, I made this great color in order to keep this sweater white, because not sure how about you, but when I wear all these white things, I often have a bit of dirty color. Although, yeah, I do wash myself, but somehow the neck gets dirty pretty fast within the day. So this is my way of wearing white thing. So I just make colors, and every place that is going to be dirty soon, I make in another color. So this is the yarn I worked with. You see, it's a bit difficult to unravel. You'll find the description of this yarn in the PDF, but it's just composition of cotton, acrylic, I think it's wool, so it's very nice to touch, and I like working with it. And I'm working with the US hook you see US hook E, 9, 5 and 5 millimeter. So I will have shown you how to make the chainless foundation. How to make crab stitches. Crab stitches are worked across the edge here. When you work the foundation chain, here will be your crab stitches. So crab stitches we will turn and work across the edging, not here. Here we will continue working the sweater, but here where you see this edging. So you turn, insert your hook here, somewhere here, yarn over, pull through, yeah, and then you insert your hook into next stitch, yarn over, and here you go, yarn over, here, and so you continue here around the edging of this neckline. This is the crab stitch. So let's remove it. Okay. I'll just, what I have shown, I cross away. Now I think you know how to crochet single crochet stitches. I don't think they are present in this pattern, but since they are chainless single crochet, let's make a few single crochet stitches so you will see them. So this is a single crochet. What is present in the pattern is the half double crochet. Here is the half double crochet, here is the half double crochet, and so on. What else is present is the double crochet here. This is the double crochet stitch, and this is the double crochet. And let's make another one, so we have a few stitches to work across. So yeah, we made it. And when you join every round into a ring, you join it with a slip stitch. Let's make a slip stitch. I think I'll better do it like this. So for joining every row into a ring, you will insert your hook into this top of this stitch, this first stitch, yarn over, and that's it. And that is how you work. So usually you will join every round in top of this first half double crochet or first double crochet or first post double crochet. Now let's show you how to make the same half double crochet and double crochet but around a stitch, and these are called post stitches. So here, for example, here I have a few double crochet stitches, 3 double crochet stitches, and here I have 3 half double crochet stitches. And let's make the opposite. Here I will work half double crochet stitches, post half double crochet stitches, and here I will work post double crochet stitches. So let's make this row straight, because you see These are higher stitches, these are lower stitches. So for making our first half double crochet, we will post half double crochet stitch. We'll insert our hook around this post stitches, yarn over, and pull through all stitches. Here is our first front post half double crochet. If I contradict myself and say something like front post double crochet instead of half post front post front post half double crochet or front post double crochet, you know, we all people, we talk, and we don't look at the written text, and sometimes we can say some nonsense. So this is our front post half double crochet, yarn over, and let's make again. Insert a hook around this stitch, yarn over, pull through, and these are 3 front post half double crochet. How to make front post half double crochet. And now let's make front post double crochet. We'll work also around this stitch here, yarn over. Now we finish these 3 chains as your usual, double crochet here, and then again insert our hook around this stitch, yarn over, and again, and once more. Insert our hook around this stitch, yarn over, pull through here, and finish these 3 chains as our normal double crochet. And you see, although we had a bit unstraight row before, now it is completely, all stitches are of the same height. And now I will show you how to make back post double crochet stitches. And back post double crochet stitches are work like this. You know, front post, you will insert your hook like this. Yes, like this. Oh, sorry. Boom, boom. Yeah, like this you will work front post double crochet. Now we work back post double crochet. We insert our hook like this here, and when you work double crochet stitches at the side where you have this back post double crochet stitches, you will always have this line. Yeah, I'll show you. Here is the line with back post double crochet stitches on the wrong side, and here you see these are double front post double crochet stitches. So let's make again front post double crochet, insert a hook from the back to front, again to back, yarn over, and here you go. Here you go. These are 3 back post double crochet, and let's make back post half double crochet. We also insert our hook the same way, but we will work this 3 loop on our hook like the usual half double crochet here, here, and here. These are back post double crochet stitches. Now let's show how to make puff stitch. Puff stitch in this pattern let's increase something. I'll show you how to increase first, and then we'll work puff stitch. Okay. For example, your pattern calls for 3 post stitches increase, and this is the, let's make a few different stitches so you will see the difference. So here we'll work front post double crochet. Now let's make back post double crochet, and let's show you an increase. For increase, you will insert your hook around post of this stitch, yarn over, and then this is our first front post double crochet. Now you work back post double crochet around the same stitch. So you insert your hook like for the back post double crochet, and here you go to the wrong side, yarn over, pull through, and this is our back post. And now you work front post again around the same stitch. So you see 3 post stitches, and all are around the same stitch. This is one front post, one back post, and one front post. Sometimes when you need to increase fewer stitches in some rows, you will be asked to make either 2 stitches. For example, at first you work front post stitch and then back post stitch, or at first you work back post double crochet and then you work front post double crochet around the same stitch. So in some rows you just don't need to have 3 post stitches, but you just need 2. Here this is an increase of 2 stitches, front post first and then back post around the same stitch, or back post first and then front post around the same stitch. Currently I don't need this, so I will make this 3 post stitches around the same stitch. So I have showed it to you. I will here remove it, and let's make some again. In this row we'll make 1 back post double crochet and then front post, just that you see how this pattern is worked. Here, and in next row I'll just, you know, that you finish each row with a slip stitch, because this is worked end around, so I work the slip stitch, but I just showed it to you for working back and forth. So in next row we will work puff stitch. Don't know why my screen is a bit it darkened, but I hope you will see this video. Just see the screen got darker for some reason, don't know why. So we work front post around front post. I'm playing with it. I don't know what happened. Just got darker. I just hope it's in the screen. Maybe something happened to this device. I will show later. So this is the back post. No, so this is the front post around front post, back post around back post. I'll keep the yarn closer so you will see it here, even if it's dark. It doesn't depend on me. For the next video I will use something else, probably, I don't know, but let's keep this. I don't want to start from the beginning. I usually film all my videos in one move and upload them to the internet, so it's just how it is. For the puff stitches here you see these little puff stitches. I have used another yarn, but it's of the same thickness here. Yeah, this is as how my main yarn is, and this is how the yarn for the puff stitches is. So for the puff stitches I have attached the yarn here to the main yarn, and then I have worked around this post double crochet, back post double crochet. So this is our first move, yarn over. This is our second move, yarn over, and this is our last move here. So you have 7 loops on the hook, but because I work with 2 different yarns, I will have a bit more, and then yarn over and pull through all loops on your hook, and that's it. And then you continue this row, continue, I think it's just the weather outside, it got darker, and the screen got darker too, at least what I see in my screen. Here, this is the puff stitch, so I'll cross it. Now in next row I'll show you a few tricks, as I said, that are used for decreases. So here I have showed you how to increase the stitches, and let's show you how to decrease stitches. For example, here you want to work to decrease these 2 stitches by working 2 front post double crochet stitches together. We'll call them cluster because it's easier to write 1 double crochet around cluster, or 1 front post double crochet around cluster, than to write work 1 front post double crochet stitch around this whole abbreviation 2 front FPDC together. So you know that you have this cluster here and you will work around. So for the first stitch, insert your hook like this, and for the second stitch you will work here like this, and over and pull through all loops. So again, you work 1 front post double crochet not to the end here, but just a little bit. You have 2 loops on your hook, and with these 2 loops on your hook you work second front post double crochet, also not to the end, and now you have these 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through. And what if you need to work 2 back post front? You want to make let's make here, just a second, I'll work a few back post double crochet stitches here, a few back post double crochet stitches, a few back post double crochet stitches, right? So we have here a few back post double crochet stitches, and when you want to make cluster, you also work 2 back post double crochet cluster. You insert your hook around this stitch, then you work here like this, and then you have these 2 loops on your hook, and with these 2 loops on your hook you insert your hook on around the next stitch, yarn over, and now with these 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through, and this is the back post double crochet cluster. So front post cluster and back post cluster. What else I would like to show you is, for example, you want to change, to swap these 2 stitches so that they don't they are not work like back post double crochet, front post double crochet. We just change their places in our next row by working cross stitches. For example, here was the best place to make. I think I'll better make it. So in some places you will be asked to work this cross double crochet stitches. So here is our front post, here our back post. So you skip this front post, you work your first, you work your stitch around back post here, and then you will work front post around this skipped stitch here. And then again, I'll show it here. Here is our back post, here is front post. So for example, here you work a few stitches. Here you come, you skip this stitch, you skip front post stitch, you work 1 stitch around back post, and then you work here, and then you just work around next stitch. So you have already worked 1 stitch around this back post, so you just work next stitch. If it's front post double crochet, you just work front post double crochet, or if it's back post double crochet, you just work back post double crochet. So these are crossed back post and front post. And a few stitches that I want to show you here, how to work front post single crochet, here is our front post double crochet, and this is our front post single crochet around puff stitches. You work one stitch around the post of puff stitch, so like this. You just here around this top of this puff stitch you work this stitch here, and then you work, and actually you see that I have not changed the yarn here, because it doesn't matter, because here we'll cover this piece by front post and you won't see anything. So let's show you one let's show you one cluster with back post double crochet stitches here. Just here, this back post. So the next row I'll show how to work. This is back post double crochet, just it's okay. I won't have this yarn piece, I won't use it, I will just remove it. So let's work cluster above here, above puff stitch. So for our first stitching cluster we insert our hook under the around the top of the stitch, going from front to back and then to front, yarn over, pull through, and here we work another front post double crochet, not to the end, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and here when we have these 3 stitches, yarn over, and this is stitch. And let's make one back post double crochet around cluster here, just work, insert your hook around the top of these stitches, yarn over, pull through, here, this is one post double crochet around cluster. You see it goes around, and if you want to make, let's make front post double crochet around cluster, just in case you need. So for the front post double crochet you will insert your hook around the top of cluster, yarn over, pull through. This is front post double crochet around cluster, and here this is the back post double crochet around cluster. So that's it. So this 34 minutes I have showed you every stitch and that is present in this sweater, and I'm going to film how to make rows, one repeat in these rows as well as here in the collar. I'm going to make a video soon and upload it to the paid pattern, and hope you will enjoy crocheting it. Can't wait to see your finished project. Bye!